Good morning, everyone. This is Sarah from My Montana Kitchen. You can find me at mymontanakitchen.com, as well as inside the My Montana Kitchen Table membership, where I help women just like yourself remove barriers to success, build healthy habits, and feed your family delicious, fail-proof recipes every single day of the week. And I'm here on this Monday morning towards the end of January to talk about hot drinks, and specifically to talk about hot chocolate. I love to have hot chocolate in the evening or use it as a cap on my dinner after I eat dinner. And so I have a fuel pull recipe that I love, and it's a powdered mix that you make up ahead of time, and so you just have it on hand. That's what I have here in my mug, and you just add 2 tablespoons of it to your nut milk, and that's how it makes amazing fuel pull hot chocolate. So I'm going to talk to you about how to make it, the ingredients you need, etc. So if you are watching live, go ahead and put hashtag live in the comments. And if you're watching on the replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay in the comments. So to get started, we're going to put everything in a blender and we're going to pulverize it. That, for one, makes it a very fine powder, and it dissolves much more easily than in your drink. So we're gonna start with cocoa powder. I'm just gonna put it in my blender. Now I have a Vitamix blender and I love it, but any blender should work fine. Then we're also gonna add Gentle Sweet. Half a cup is what it calls for, is half a cup of Gentle Sweet. But today, I'm going to be using the chocolate Pristine Whey protein powder instead of the plain. And the flavored protein powders already have sweetener in them. So instead of the half a cup of Gentle Sweet that the recipe calls for, I'm going to use about 1/3 cup because I'm using the already pre-sweetened protein powder. Now, I haven't tried this yet, but you could make this hot chocolate with the cookies and cream protein powder or with the vanilla. You could even make it with strawberry if you wanted to. I love chocolate strawberry things, so that's an idea too. But you can use your imagination. If you want to just keep it plain and simple, just use plain protein powder. That's totally fine. But I'm going to use the chocolate this morning. So you have 1/3 cup of protein powder. Oops, make sure I have the right measuring cup here. All right, 1/3 cup of protein powder, and then 1/3 cup of collagen. My favorite collagen is the, oh my goodness, custom collagen. I just had a mind blank, you couldn't think of it. Custom collagen. And I order it in a big 5-pound box, and you can find that on Amazon. If you find my Amazon store, my Montana Kitchen Amazon store, there's links directly to all of the products that I like to use. So 1/3 cup of collagen, and then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You want to have a little bit of salt. That's really important. That adds depth to the chocolate flavor. So you don't want to skimp on that. And then 1 teaspoon of sunflower lecithin. Now, you may or may not have sunflower lecithin in your pantry. If you don't have it, totally fine. You can just skip it and still use all the other ingredients to make it. But what the sunflower lecithin does is it helps the powder to emulsify in the hot liquid, and it keeps it creamy. So if you have it, I definitely recommend using it. Besides that, it's good for your brain and all kinds of other things. So then lastly, 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips. Now again, you can use your imagination here. You could use the new Lily's mint chocolate chips. You could use butterscotch. You could use the salted caramel. You could use whatever you want to for different flavors. So we're going to put about 2 tablespoons in there. And then we're just going to blend it. All right, that's probably good. Now you can see, I like to just pour it into a glass jar. My jar is all dirty because it's been well used. But just pour it into my glass jar, and I keep my measuring spoon right in my jar. So you take 2 tablespoons of mix to about 8 or 10 ounces of liquid. Now, I don't recommend using hot water. That doesn't give the best results. So just take my word for it. And whenever you try it with almond milk or with cashew milk is really good because it's really creamy. It's creamier than almond milk. Or you could even use coconut milk from the carton. And all of those options would be fuel pool. So I just heat the nut milk up. I use the microwave, but you could heat it on the stove or however you want to do it. Add the 2 tablespoons of mix, and then I like to use my handy little frother to mix it up in my cup. And I have delicious fuel pool hot chocolate. Now, if you wanted to make it an S, you could add a splash of heavy cream or something like that to make it even more creamy, which is delicious. And if you want something extra special, but still keep it in fuel pool mode, make the amazing marshmallows that are found in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. They are wonderful, really, truly amazing. They're super simple to make if you're a member of My Montana Kitchen Table. There's a video, a special members only video inside the membership showing you exactly how to make those marshmallows, how simple they are. But when you cut them and if you put them on top of your hot chocolate, they actually melt right over top of your hot chocolate, just like normal marshmallows. And they create this thick, fluffy foam, marshmallow foam. So good. And it's still a fuel pool. So I encourage you, if you haven't tried this hot chocolate mix, you probably have most of the ingredients in your pantry already. So go ahead and make up a batch today. The recipe, you can get to the recipe from the link in this video. And just a quick note about the link in this video, you'll notice when you click on it, it takes you to a website called Public. And Public is a new type of search engine that rewards content creators and users alike. So whenever you click on that link, it actually rewards me as the content creator with a few pennies. But I encourage you to create an account with Public whenever you click through to get the recipe. Go ahead and create an account, and that way it will be continually recurring that happens. The reason I'm asking you to do that is so that I can continue to create free content for you guys and give you videos like this and recipes for free that you don't have to pay for. But it's one small way that you can support content creators. Also, if you go to the search bar on Public and search THM, you'll find a THM page full of recipes from your favorite THM bloggers, and they're all categorized by, there's a brownies category, and there's a easy category, and new recipes category, and an S and an E, and chicken and casseroles, all kinds of things. So make sure you go check that out and go ahead and create an account while you're there. It just takes like 2 minutes. It's something that I'm trying to encourage my followers to do because it's something that I'm enjoying using, and I think you'll enjoy it as well. So make the hot chocolate. Let me know what you think, and I hope you guys have a fabulous week.